The Air Wing has many and varied roles. We're here basically to support general policing and specialist units in day-to-day operations. So we basically provide airborne support to ground troops. So this could mean everything from search and rescue, video and photographic surveillance, also using a FLIR camera which has infrared so we can see at night. We have night vision goggles which also help with this role, and particularly for search and rescue operations are very helpful. One screen can show us exactly what we're looking at on the camera, and that's actually downlinked back to the Air Wing Flight Coordination Centre, so the ops can see exactly what we're looking at in real time. It also gets beamed back to the Water Police search and rescue officers, so if they're coordinating a search they can see exactly what we're looking at. So this is what we use obviously to control the camera. Some of the main equipment that we use here at the Air Wing is our FLIR camera, particularly at night, to help us detect an object that might be a little bit warmer than something else in its surrounding area. For example, a car say we might be looking for a stolen vehicle that might have recently been dumped in a car park. At night, it would look warmer than other vehicles in the area, so we'd be using it for something like that. Also, it's really helpful for looking for missing people out in the bush. We can obviously detect their body heat against the surrounding environment, so it's a very handy piece of equipment in that respect. We utilise night vision goggles on the aircraft, so at night, similar way that the FLIR detects heat, it detects light. So one practical example would be if someone's lost in the bush, even just holding up a mobile phone, the light would be amplified, so it would be quite easy for us to spot any extra light out in the darkness. We have a hoist mounted to the side of the aircraft, which we use for, again, could be extracting people out of undesirable situations. So if someone's fallen off a boat, we might need to do a water rescue, so we would winch a crewman down and put a strop or similar harness on a survivor and winch them up into the aircraft. But we also get tasks direct to the aircraft from various channels. So again, we might be heading to a certain task and might get diverted to the side of the state. So as much as we like to plan and have a planned response, it often becomes an unplanned response and we end up doing something else we weren't planning for at all.